A Bachelor of Music degree is unique, that it's very practical as well as being academic. And the transferable skills to other professions and to life are huge. Teamwork, learning how to persist with something when it's challenging, taking these skills and applying them to whatever comes after the BMUS. I remember some people were concerned that, oh, you're getting an arts degree. What are you going to do with that? And the answer is whatever you want. When your undergrad is in something you love and you do well and it's practical and you get these transferable skills, you can apply that to whatever you choose to do post-graduation.
What did I learn that still influences me? Well, there's so much. But maybe what it means to have a work ethic stands out. I was an okay student in high school, but I certainly could have given better effort. As the first person in my family to attend university, I didn't want to mess up, so I genuinely worked hard and tried my best. It paid off. I did well, and I discovered I liked the feeling when I applied myself seriously.
And I think the work ethic that stood me in a good stead for the rest of my teaching career and on past that was the willingness to put in what it took to get things done well.
I mean, one of my best takeaways from being part of the drama program was just how to be in the world as part of a team. You know, it was such a community feeling at that time, and I think one of the most important things about the drama program, but also creative arts at Queen's University, is it creates a safe space for people who maybe don't fit in other places as much, and it gives them a chance to explore who they are and to really blossom as people creatively and collectively. So, I mean, first on a basic level, I think I've been a good public speaker as a result of my time in the drama program. We are all performing every day, and really being able to be part of a team and being able to recognize that the work we do in whatever field we choose to is really a collective effort, and everyone has a role to play. So the best outcomes are when, you know, the sum is greater than the parts that are contributing. So really sense of collective effort has really set me up for a successful career going forward.
The importance of collegiality and community in performing music and doing music and being involved in developing any kind of musicality connections. So collegiality, community, those are the things that stay in my mind from my degree.
So I've learned life skills from my degree. Those transferable sort of skills like listening to everybody else's part and knowing where you fit in or when to use your voice or, you know, your instrument or whatever to add to something or to take your turn or to do your part. I learned to be comfortable and authentic and vulnerable in front of people, because when you're showing people your art, when you're singing, when you're playing an instrument, it can be very raw and very, very vulnerable. Learning to be comfortable in those situations and stepping in front of people and showing them who you are. Those are real world skills that I've learned and again, have transferred to my practice as a nurse practitioner.
One of the things is that improv skills are used every day. And when you can actually back that with critical thinking, it's like immensely powerful. But I think that for my whole career, I've had to improvise every single day, and I definitely learned that at Queen's. The second thing I have learned is really about how to give and receive feedback. If you are really open to feedback, it truly does make you better. And I think the fact that, you know, you have notes after every rehearsal, it's just a part of making things better. You don't take it personally. There's nothing that is non-constructive about it. And I think that it's also true that you have to deliver it with the same intent. When you deliver feedback with the intent to make things better, it makes things better.
Certainly learning all the instruments and the fingering was extremely important. So that gave me the confidence to go in and teach high school and elementary music. I've also been very appreciative of all the things Queen's has done for me. So I've donated my body to Queen's if they'll take it.
Beforehand, I had played in a couple of concert bands with the high school and an elementary school one, but it wasn't until the Queen's Wind and Choral Ensemble that I really understood how an ensemble can work together. And we really appreciated ensemble and appreciated each other. So I took these experiences when I started teaching and tried to foster them in my own program.
One thing that really stands out from my experience at Queen's is when I learned about collaboration, how to really listen, how to work with others, and that's something that I've carried forward pretty much into every day of my life since Queen's.
A Bachelor of Music was a keystone to get other places to professional performance, such as Patrick, who is an accordion player. And as I say, if you went looking for it, there was jobs. Back then, jobs for teachers were getting hard to find because of the degree and because of my education. I've been able to travel the country. I've taught in the North. I started the music program at Northern Lights Secondary School in Moosonee when it opened. It's been a great life, and it's all been because of that degree.